Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of our season 2 of Computer Tycoon. This idea hit me in between episodes. Our big thing has been that we focus on quality, ease of use, prestige, and features. And that's been our thing. And that's been pretty great. However, we don't have good capacity or performance. I've been okay with that because I'm being successful and I'm not overextending. But let's overextend. I'm joking a little bit, but my idea was, what if I built a computer that can win on performance and capacity, and then have two computers at once, one that wins in these two categories and the main one that wins in these four. I kind of like that idea. It might not be a good idea in terms of capacity, but I want to try it at least. For the moment, however, we have to figure out what our research is going to be. It seems like all the researches I've gone pretty far with here, lower down in the tree, so to the point where they're like around 100 days or so. And that's not ideal, other than UPS, so let's just get that going. And nickel batteries, which increases quality a lot, so that I'm going to want that. But other than that, I think it's time to start catching back up in terms of manufacturing and computing and such. So let's get this, and then 8-inch floppy drive, and then ATA, and then hard disk drive, and then say this, and TV adapter, and then finally this new level, and then we'll see what's up when we finish that queue. Let's get started on a computer just to like check it out to see how a computer would work that's the best in performance. So we're going to want a CPU. And then gonna turn this up and this up. And then how do I save on this? Here, I'm going to pause. I want this. Do I want a small fan? I don't know, to be entirely honest. Do I want this? Does this help? Not really. How expensive is it? Pretty darn expensive. Let's just try to make this budget. So like this. Sounds good. Memory. We already know what's up. We want RAM. We don't want a heatsink. We're fine. We don't want a fan. That's fine. Then we want to multiplier that up. We want to base clock it up. We want capacity all the way up. Expensive, yes, but we want performance, and we're gonna cut out or not go very hard on everything else. Does this help me? No. 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 Yes. Also, I need that part. And yes. Let's do a multiplier. Let's clock it way up. Let's put the memory way up. Whoops. Why aren't you going up? Oh, I need DRAM, don't I? Yeah. Let's go with it. I don't know how I'm going to make this budget, by the way. The reason why it was good to not focus on performance and capacity is because they're extremely expensive to focus on. Let's not do small fan. Let's not do a heatsink. Let's put the capacity all the way up to 1K. Performance way up, and we don't care about quality. Alright, power supply. Big fan. Very cool. Don't need you in this build. Increased electrical noise reduction. Huh. Very cool. Not going to use you right now. Or you. Or you. What do I need? How do I know which technologies? I guess that. Yeah, okay. Removable media. Does anything here help? That isn't necessary. That isn't necessary. Tape drive does help with performance, however. We don't care about features necessarily. and then motherboard. So we're going to want that and that. Sound chip? No. Serial ports? No. MIDI? No. ISA bus? No. That? No. That? No. That? No. And that? No. This is definitely not legal, but I don't know what technology is literally needed. Which one is cheapest? 535, 485. Looks like it's going to be 485. Assuming current trends continue. Built-in speaker, is that allowed? And then if I turn quality down and features down. Wow. Okay. Operating system. That doesn't matter to me. I'm going to need that. You could turn down ease of use and features. And then display. We have the EGA, so that's pretty cool. However, we don't care about prestige right now, or features. Already did that. Then accessories. Nothing improves performance. None of it is necessary. Alright. So this needs 1.1 production power to create. Versus what's the eStation 2? To create 1.3. Okay, so I can price it a little bit lower and that would make financial sense. It's like, what's the cheapest computer on the market? $2,200? Would I make a profit if it was 2,000? Not in poverty. What about 2,100? No. What about 2,199? Or just 199? No. Is it worth it to sell it at a profit? I would assume not, especially when you consider the production cost and the like opportunity cost. I want it to be the cheapest, however. And this is more to hurt competition than for myself. Let's just go with 2,100. And then give poverty less of a discount. Actually, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Alright. And then we're going to go cheapskates or gamers? That's a good question. I think I'd be better at guessing what gamers want. But let's go with cheapskates. What do cheapskates care about? Because I feel like gamers would care about stuff that we don't have. They would not care about prestige. I don't know. How many... Can I check to see if there's more cheapskates or gamers in the world? Customers. Doesn't really say. More of my fans are casuals and workers, which makes sense. I guess I'm just gonna focus on gamers then. I don't really know. It's hard, you know, to guess. Let's go with gamers because the price thing might not last, but the performance thing will. So, performance up and capacity up and ease of use down. And then we can go crazy on this one too. Whoa. Sorry, Algeria. And then we're gonna start testing this one. Meanwhile, my other computer is going to continue doing pretty well. Might be a good idea to like build even another production plant right now just to anticipate this, what am I going to call it? This like budget performance one. E-power. Power. Suite. E. Alright. I think more production is probably smart. I just moused over it randomly, but Brazil kind of makes sense. I'm just going to go by the same thing that I've been doing, though. Let's just build it in Yugoslavia. Whoa, not what I meant to do. Alright. And let's start building recreation there, there, and there. Like so. Okay. And how long until our Power Suite A is ready? Or E? Now. Alright, let's market it. The reviews? Oh, it's very well liked. Cool. Let's see how that goes. Alright, I want to check both of my computers. Here. Power Suite E is selling way better. Jesus, look at that demand. Jesus, look at that loss. Whoa, what's going on? Marketing is costing a lot. Mostly I just think I need to increase production. I'm worried that I'm doing exactly what I was afraid to do. And, like, overextending. Well, I lost the USA. What do they have in common? Something's beating me in features. No? I'm not sure. And Pakistan? I don't know. I'm aware. It is a level 3 factory, right, that I need? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think this experiment is working, just judging by my bank balance. It might be, like, hurting competitors, though. So that's good. I don't know. I mean, I'm not making very much money on every one of them because of how cheap it is. Yeah, they're pricing theirs under ours to try to undercut us. They can't be making a profit on that. I mean, I can price this under theirs, but I'm gonna just lose more money. Like, yeah. I don't know, this feels stupid. Like, I'm losing money and I'm hurting the competition, but I don't think it's worth it. Is the other computer still selling? Technically, but very little. It's weird to, like, be selling this much and just have it not be working. I mean, that's kind of what was happening last game. And I guess it's just overextension, like, too many sites, you know, to try to keep up. Are there any countries that I missed that have become non-communist? Nope. Well, let's, like, decrease reseller cut in a big market like the US again. Do I just archive this best-selling computer of history? I feel stupid. I mean, it's giving me fans is another thing to think about. So this loss could be seen as an investment, as long as it doesn't, like, permanently damage me. I can see that a tech thing is going through. I don't think I'm going to repeat this experiment. I mean, I want to keep it going as long as possible to get fans, but I'm not going to make a sequel to Power Suite A, even though, like, people born, like, 10 years before now to, like, 20 years before now are going to, like, have this computer deeply implanted in their memory because it's literally everywhere and it's super cheap, so, like, all the schools will have gotten it and stuff. Yeah. Why is this red? Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I know. Alright, let's look at cheaper things to research. That. I thought I added that. Trackball doesn't really matter. This is cheap. Yeah, that's good from right now. And then we can do coprocessors. I mean, I've lost like $500 million already on this. I hope I'm hurting the other company. I mean, I want to make it profitable. Here, like 58. Technically profitable, which is a pretty low bar. Still not great though. Don't know why that made me sell more here. Kind of weird. I don't like how much money I'm losing on it. I don't know. I think I have to like archive it while it's selling, which is, and I don't have a sequel. That feels wrong. But I don't see what choice I have. It sold 2.5 million. This is weird. But I think the experiment has failed. Wait, so it wants +1 from that, so like full. Yeah, I have to archive it. I'm losing too much money, I think. Wow. Just watch the world fall apart right in front of me. I need more logistics points. There we go. That's fine. Here, I'll even do that because I'm generous. And then once I finish this, I don't believe there's anything more in the queue, so I'm just going to build a new computer. Oh, coprocessors. China's open. That's important. Okay. I'm going to start selling there. We're under $1 billion in the bank. I don't like this. I really don't like this. What's happening? It feels like I'm spiraling the same way I was spiraling before. I should start getting my tax down in the US. Here, I'm opening the tech because I want to see, like, is there anything that's absolutely necessary, or can I just get to work building a new computer after I finish coprocessors? 72 days is still a long time. I'm going to build a new computer now. But I'm assuming after the success of that other computer, the executives would want to combine the station name with the power suite kind of thing. So we're going to go with power station 3, acting like it's a continuation of the same thing. We're going to put everything into this because that's only 68 for quite a lot. RAM. Can I call this RAM yet? Technically, I don't know. I'm going to archive everything. We're going to have very small things, and also very small things, and then a fan, then a heatsink, then RAM. I mean, I could try to go for everything again. It just doesn't work, you know? I mean, 25 is a lot. I know I can be the best in performance. But just the RAM alone gets me almost there. I don't know. I don't want to spiral the same way as before. It's really cheap to get up to par in capacity even. Is it? No, I was reading this and seeing 704 and thinking that was 704 there. It's very much not. So this is like 1 megabyte. So let's have like that. Then we're just going to release this like so. CPU. Way too many old CPUs here. I'm going to archive these. Have that. A new CPU. Do I want to add RAM? I do. Multiplier? No. And that means I don't want to put clock either. GPU? Lots to archive. So we can have that. TV adapter. Okay. I think that's the actual thing in and of itself too. This is going to be a loud computer. I don't know if that's cutting into my sales at all. It'd be so easy to be first in performance. I don't know. Feels like a wasted opportunity, you know, if you can be first in the category, why not? And I do want to increase the price a lot because I don't want to have too much demands, because I don't want to have to build the massive production capacity for that. So there's an argument to be made that it makes a lot of sense, actually, to be super advanced in your computer. And so the price is very high. Kind of makes sense. I don't know. Let's put the power here. I'm not going to do it right now. Maybe in a later playthrough, but I just want to get through the game, you know? And I'm pretty sure the strategy works of just being the first in a couple things. Way too many old motherboards here. Let's archive all of that. Oh, 0.78 cost motherboard, I'll miss you. What does this do? Alright, I'll figure it out. Sound chip, I want that. Serial ports, I want that. MIDI, I want that. ISA bus, I want that. EEPROM, don't really want that. This, I don't think I want that. Speakers, I want that. BIOS with jumpers, I want that. And then let's increase these all the way, and these all the way. Then now let's look at the things that I don't have. Don't see a need for this. Don't see a need for that. And I don't see a need for that. What do these even do? Like, are these required to add other features than otherwhere? I don't think so. Okay, we can have a new OS finally. So I'm going to delete all of these clones and then the cheap boy. Ease of use all the way up. Features all the way up. Way too many old displays for sure. Should have gone through and cleaned these before video, sorry. And there we go. It annoys me that I see the restore button there because that means it is possible to restore things. So that one time that I lost my computer permanently, they just didn't implement that, and that's annoying. Or I missed it. I might have missed it, and I'll realize that later. That everything? Yeah, and it's cheaper than before, because I don't have storage, do I? I believe I have hard disk drives unlocked now. Never mind. Not you. You suck. Archive. 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 I'm also aware that I might be bothering somebody that left like one old graphics card but nothing else new anywhere else. That might be annoying people. I'm sorry. I'll fix it later. Hard disk drive is available now. Cool. Heatsink, I want that. This, I don't care. This, I want that. Capacity, relatively easy to increase, really cheap. Maybe I should just do it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You see my dilemma here, do you not? I'm not going to right now. Maybe for the next computer when I have more of a build up, but it doesn't feel safe right now. I built enough cash to spend. Like, I already spent most of that cash on that last experiment. Okay. What is it saying that I don't have that I should? I have that. Yeah. I don't get it. What is it saying that I don't have here? I have that. Okay. Maybe it's just a mistake in the interface, because it doesn't do that when I do put new features on other things, does it? I don't think so. Base price. There you go. Let's put this up one. Capacity down one. Prestige up one. Up one. Down one. Remembering that performance doesn't matter very much from a previous playthrough, in case you're not aware and you didn't watch season 1. And let's test this bad boy. And just to make sure, this is the best, right? Yeah, in that category it is. In this category it is. This category it is. And in this category it is. And definitely not in this one. Definitely not in this one. Oh, I didn't do the 150 thing. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. And it's cheaper to produce. Let's mark it. And then take the old E-station and archive it. Boom. Oh, wow, 25 million demand. I don't know, maybe I should just have a high level one. At this point, I don't know. I don't know. This game leaves me with a lot of what ifs. See, my profit isn't so great that I feel like I have the capacity to expand to like level 3 or level 5 research and factories right now, even though it's like definitely would help a lot. Am I out of things to research? Let's figure this out and then let's end the video. Could do the trackball, even though that kind of is boring and stupid. These counts are getting kind of high, and I think it's high time to start having more research, in all honesty. And I could do next generation CPU. These are way too expensive for me, even though prestige is what I care about. Be nice to have them be cheaper with this, although that's a long time. I don't know. Shouldn't I have unlocked PCs? Like, I've done all these. Oh, I haven't done this. That is a reasonable goal, I think. So 5 and that gives me features, and I never hate features. I don't know. Yeah, tell me in the comments, and I'm gonna try not to play this game. I have, like, I don't know if it's fun, but I very much feel the need to play this game more, which is why I keep recording this. But I'm gonna try not to, so if there's time for people to watch this and leave comments and tell me if they think I should like go all in on like everything with features and all of that. I mean, performance and capacity, and like maybe whether or not I should expand my production to level 5 and stuff, or whether they think that'll kill me like last time. Anyways, thanks for watching and goodbye. You know, there's a couple more seconds until 30 minutes. Let's do exactly like